Thank you to everyone who has been sending over some questions or topics for me to do some short tarot readings on. I'm going to start with one specifically asking for a general February reading for Capricorns. Myself, I have 6 planets in Capricorn, so I know this will be speaking to me a little bit as well. And in the interest of time, I'm just going to get started and pull a few cards here. But if you have any questions or topics that you want to ask about, feel free to also drop them in the chat here in the comments and let me know. And lots are coming out already. I'm using The Universe Has Your Back. These ones fell right onto the floor. My vibes speak louder than my words. My vibes speak louder than my words. And for some of you, butterflies may be significant. I know the color purple, it's kind of funny how it almost matches what I'm wearing with this tie-dye looking effect. And then, of course, my vibes speak louder than words, and I choose love no matter what. So I feel like that's such a pretty straightforward thing coming out. So Capricorns, it does seem like your love is going to be tested, and that could be a lot of self-love. And oftentimes it is self-love, right? And that's just how it shows in our environment. And so a lot of times our environments externally are a reflection of how we're feeling internally. So if things are feeling, say, chaotic, how might there be some chaos going on inside? Is there a lot of doubt happening? Is there a lot of confusion, or just being almost, I don't want to say manipulated, but it could subconsciously be manipulation, right? If we listen to too much social media, if we are listening to too many people giving their input, if we are seeking too many answers outside of ourselves, right? That can create a sense of chaos because there's just so much going on. And the whole idea here is allowing yourself to affect your external environment rather than being a victim of external circumstances, right? And so in those moments, it's tuning into those feelings and choosing love instead, right? Instead of fear, how might we invite love into that? What type of love? Who can we give love to who is not showing love to us, right? And so there's like a reframing happening. And really quick, I'll just pull an advice card with my Light Seers Tarot. And okay, so both of these came in the reverse. We have the 6 of Cups and we have the 3 of Pentacles. So both of these are coming out as the past, family, friends, memories, lost loved ones, lost relationships, lost friendships. And there's like this reminiscing, but beyond reminiscing, it's almost like a little bit of stuckness in the past. And so I feel like this is where that love is coming in, and choosing to find love in those situations, even when there was loss, right? And that is going to help kind of clear up those vibrations and transmute them from a lower vibration. And that's where I'm getting this sense of the butterflies kind of rising above, right? And they're coming out of the clouds and this darkness and the shadow, and they're going into the light, into the open sky, and they're kind of coming out of it. So the color purple can also be a more spiritual color. So perhaps you're just kind of working through some shadow energies, maybe some inner child work, some healing from your past that is allowing you to kind of go from that caterpillar state into that mush or that like goo, and then now you're kind of having this ability to spread your wings and go and explore and affect your environment and bring yourself out, and also being the trailblazer that can help pull people out with you and help them follow your lead. And so again, this is a little bit of a mindset reframing or a shifting of perspectives, and doing your best to invite in love even when there were so many moments of loss that you've experienced. And so remembering the good times, remembering, how this person, situation, job, whatever it is, how it served you, right? And so taking control back of even the thoughts that you choose to, I guess, the term that's coming to mind is like one of those sayings of living rent free in the mind, right? So you get to choose which thoughts you want to keep there, but it's going to take some awareness so that you know that you're kind of thinking some thoughts that are sending you on a more kind of negative, defeating, without love and all of that kind of road. And so again, I choose love no matter what, and my vibes speak louder than my words. So, one last thing before I go, because it's coming through, avoid using empty affirmations. Use affirmations that actually resonate with where you're at, because then you're essentially just lying to yourself, right? And you're trying to convince yourself of something that you don't truly believe. And that's when affirmations don't work. And so people want to throw in the towel, but it's really about, again, choosing. So it's okay if that's not where you're at. It's okay if the most that you can see for yourself would feel bleak in any other situation. But if that's where you're at, that's where you're at. And so you're choosing to love yourself in that moment regardless. So hope this was helpful. And again, keep sending in your questions, your topics on anything. And I'll kind of choose what resonates with me in the moment. And I'll just do short little reads like this. So take care, everyone. Bye.